Hello, how are you doing today? My name is Brielle Renee, and in today's video, we're going to be retwisting these beautiful locks of mine that I have, and we're only going to be using one simple ingredient that you can get from the grocery store. Yes, the grocery store. So if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing, then keep on watching this video. Why don't you? As you can already see by the title, you probably already know what that ingredient is, but I'm gonna actually show it to you guys, and I'm gonna show you how I put the mixture together so that I can retwist my hair with it. So we're gonna use the aloe leaf, and then along with a bowl to put all of the good juices inside of, and then we have a spoon to scoop out the good juices that are inside of it, and then we also have a knife to just cut it open, a nice sharp knife. So these are the things that we are going to use today to get it all together, and then to store it, I'm going to just use a simple mason jar. You can just get any jar that you have laying around the house with a lid, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine with it, and you can store it in the fridge for up to like 1 to 2 weeks, something like that, and it'll be good to go. I actually just emptied out the last little bit of aloe juice that I had in here the last time I had retwisted my locks, so this is the same jar that I used last time. And don't try it. I actually tried the little juice, and I've regretted it like 1000%. Like, you will regret it. Even the slightest drop of it, you're gonna just wanna just cut your tongue off. Like, so don't try it, don't try it. It looks good, but it's not. So let's just get on into chopping this thing up and getting the juices out. Okay, so first I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna cut off the end of it. And I'm gonna cut it into sections. So we have a few sections. And then next, what you wanna do is cut this open. So you're just gonna basically cut it in half. And then from here, you want to make sure you got your bowl. You want to peel it open, and then you just start scooping it into the bowl. You don't want to press too hard because you don't want the little fiber things that are in there, but just gliding it along it will get all the juices out. Let me bring you closer in so you can see what I'm doing. You see the hard part, and then you squeeze it like that, and the gel just comes right off of it. And there you go. Next, I'm gonna grab a strainer. Forgot to mention that you have to strain it out because there's gonna be some clumps up in there. So I want to get all those clumps out that came from the aloe. I'm also gonna strain it into a measuring cup so it will be easier for me to pour that into the glass, and this also fits on here a little better. I'm just gonna pour it all, just like that. And it'll slowly come down out the bottom. Sometimes you gotta mix it around a little bit because of the clumps. And then eventually just all goes down. And there we go. And inside of here, you can see all the little things. All right, so now that we have all of the good old juices all extracted inside of here, we're gonna pour it up into the glass, the mason jar. Put the lid on. And I'm actually gonna put this in the fridge because I have to first wash my hair and then we'll get to the next step. I'm not gonna wash my hair on camera. You all know how to wash your hair. All I use is shampoo to wash my hair. And I've always used just this, no sulfate in it. Get it right from Walmart for like $6. And I feel like the less, the better. Like I use Aloe to retwist. I use this to wash it. And the less chemicals that you put in your locks, the less buildup you will have. And I'm not trying to have any buildup. I just want them to really do their own thing. Like they have a mind of their own right now. So I just want them to allow them to do their own thing. And yeah, it's not good to condition especially your starter locks, because it defeats the process of it trying to frizz up and lock up. And me, for sure, it's been so hard for me to get my hair to just be dry, especially in the front. These pieces are still like soft and all that. So I've just been washing it about every other week, I would say, or whenever I feel like it just needs a good wash, which is today. So yeah, I'm gonna wash it today, and after I wash it, I'll get back on here and I'll show you guys how I retwist it. It's all nice and washed out with just some shampoo. I like to have my hair wet when I'm retwisting it. It holds better, it just works a whole lot better. So just in case it starts to dry out, I also have a water bottle to use to wet it. I'm gonna also be using these clips to clip them and to hold them. And I have a comb with this kind of end on it to get my parts nice and straight. And then this just in case I need to brush something down or get something together. So that's what we're going to be using to retwist. And I also just purchased some Morocco oil and some jojoba oil to try out. I haven't really been putting oil in my hair much, but I want to get into the routine of using more oils in my hair since I'm not using anything else to help it stay hydrated and my scalp stay hydrated. So I'm gonna try these out throughout the months, and with each month update, I'll tell you guys how it's been working in my hair. So yeah, I actually make 2 months of having my locks on the 20th. So I'm going to be putting out a video in a few days giving you the update on how this last month has been with my locks and the different changes I've seen, different things that I've been doing that has helped them to just stay in place. And yeah, so if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing, keep a lookout on my next video that's going to come out with my 2-month lock update. But for now, let's get started into retwisting these locks. I have a mirror right here, just in case you guys are wondering what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a mirror, and I also have a mirror in my hand to get a good look at what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, let's just get started with this. Here we have our first lock. I'm gonna grab aloe, and I just usually Put it on there like that and twist it up. Just like that. And I'm gonna clip it. Clip it up here for now. Next one I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take this one. Aloe. Twist it. And I can put these two together. Just like that. All right, I'm finally done retwisting with my aloe gel. I'm gonna let these dry and get all nice and dry and together. I'm gonna let it sit for the night. I'm gonna wrap it up and I'll show you guys in the morning what they look like when I take all the clips out. So in the next slide you'll see the results. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. It's now morning. But I took out all the clips in my hair, as you can see, and we got a nice, beautiful retwist with no buildup, none of that wax stuff that's gonna stay in your hair for forever until you decide to do a nice deep rinse. We just got some good old aloe up in there that's gonna help hold it and help it to continue to lock together. I love this method. Like, I'm so glad that I discovered how to just use aloe to retwist my hair. I feel like the less products that you use, the better for your locks. The less that you have to go through with trying to get certain things out of your hair and worrying about it being a certain kind of way because you got all this buildup in it and it's just smelling and all that kind of stuff. So none of that over this way. We're good. I love how it turned out. Love it, love it, love it. As you can see, the ones in the back are shorter than the ones in the front. That's why I like to put it up until they all start to even out. But I just like this hairstyle. So, yeah. There it is. So thank you for making it to the end of this video and watching all that I had to show you guys, and hopefully you gained some knowledge from this, and hopefully you try it yourself if you have some locks. Just try it one good time and see how it works out for you. And if you do try it, comment down below how it worked out for you. You can also comment down below any other video ideas that you would have, anything else that you want to see from me or whatever. It's all up to you. Just type it down below. Also make sure that you like this video and subscribe so that you can see all the other updates that I have about my locks or anything else going on in my life. So yeah, make sure that you spread peace and love to everyone that you see. Do something nice for someone, and have a great day, great night, whatever it is for you right now. Yeah, peace out. I'm out.